Mahale Mountains National Park was established with the main objective of conserving chimpanzees, which are one of the rarest animals on Earth. This park has the biggest population of chimpanzees compared to other parks that contains these amazing animals in the country of Tanzania. The tropical forests found in this park is where chimpanzees reside because of the availability of food. Chimps are naturally omnivores. This means they eat both meat and vegetables. These chimps love eating meat and they are very skillful in hunting. They usually hunt other smaller animals, including the colobus monkeys that also reside in these beautiful tropical forests inside Mahale Mountains National Park. There are about 14 chimpanzees groups that live here in the forest, but only 2 groups can get closer to human beings. They can walk near tourists on a distance of few meters. Different research shows that humans and chimps have a resemblance that can reach approximately 90%. These animals live in families and clans just like humans. It's fascinating how chimpanzees value the bond built by family members, and children to them are of high importance. Mahale chimpanzees carry a very amazing history, especially the true groups that have been properly researched from the 1960s. The chimps are in several groups, and the well-known groups are Group M and Group K. The groups were given these names in order to identify them for research purposes. Known by the name Mkombo, said to be the oldest chimpanzee in Mahale Mountains National Park, Mkombo is approximated to be more than 50 years old, even though it's not the correct age because when the research started, Mkombo was still a child, and it's been more than 50 years now since the research was conducted. This chimp was not lucky enough to have a child. After her child died years ago, she never had a child since then. Mkombo has been a great example in Group M because she has been taking care of children of other chimps. She adopts children that do not have parental care. Mkombo has been showing love and taking care of them as if they are a part of our family. It is also said that Mkombo is not originally born under the M group. She originates from another group. Mkombo was originally from Group K, kidnapped as a war captive. Chimpanzees live in clans, and every group has its own borders. If it happens chimps of one group crosses the boundaries, a war must occur. This war is usually fought by male chimps, and on rare occasions, females join in fighting as well. The main reason to why this war is fought by males is because chimps believe males are the ones that can cause destruction, and that's why they are used as soldiers to protect the group. Group K vanished after the war, and this is because they didn't have a strong army. After going into war with Group M, most males of K Group were killed. Some ran away for their lives, and the females of Group K were forced to join Group M, and they are now a part of Group M. This was a starting point for Group M in expanding their territory. Now they own an area of about 33 square kilometers that they didn't own before. By now, Group M is made up by more than 75 chimps. Tourists and researchers that visit Mahale Mountains National Park are the great supporters of conserving these rare animals. There is rules and regulations that have been set to protect and conserve the ecology of chimps in Mahale Mountains National Park. These rules include walking on specific trails that have been made for climbing the mountain in the forest for chimp viewing. It is not allowed to make noise in the park because this will disturb chimpanzees and other animals in their natural environment. Domestic animals like dogs and cats are not allowed in Mahale Mountains National Park, but also guns and other armed weapons are also not allowed in the park. Picking leaves and plants in general is not allowed in the park. Also, starting a fire or bringing along an object that causes combustion is not allowed. You must stay a distance of 10 meters from a group of chimps at all times because this reduces chances and dangers of spreading viruses and diseases between chimpanzees and humans. Tourists are supposed to wear masks at all times that cover nose and their mouth area that is being provided by your tour guide, and the mask will be used 50 meters near the chimpanzees. Do not eat or drink anything near the chimpanzees. Tourists are supposed to move at least 250 meters away from the chimps in order to eat or drink anything, and this is because chimps eat almost everything that humans eat. Carry all your stuff, preferably in a backpack, at all times, and this is because some stuff we carry can cause problems to chimpanzees. If you need help in carrying your belongings, the tour guide will always be there to assist. Do not throw any waste in the park because they may harm the animals. Also, they can be a cause of diseases to chimps. Cover your mouth when you happen to sneeze while in the forest. This will reduce chances of spreading diseases to chimps. If you have a transmittable disease, it's better to inform your tour guide because it's not allowed to go for chimp viewing while you're sick. Children under the age of 12 are not allowed to go for chimps viewing, and this is because of the sake of protecting children as well as chimps, because it's very easy for children to spread diseases. Not more than 6 people and 1 tour guide are allowed to go for chimp viewing at the same time. While tourists are waiting for one group to finish their viewing time, tourists are supposed to stay a distance of 250 meters from where the chimps are. Designated time for chimpanzees viewing is 1 hour per day. If the chimps will be moving from time to time, the trackers will track them for not more than 3 hours until they settle in one area where they can be seen perfectly. If you are not lucky enough to see the chimps within that time, then the session will be stopped because this will reduce disturbance to animals. Mahale Mountains National Park, found in western Tanzania, is a unique place that conserves chimpanzees. Welcome to Tanzania.